Hi, YouTube. Thanks to everybody for watching. Thank you to my subscribers for coming back. I want to talk about this number 9/11, right? Well, everybody knows that that's a big number, right? Everybody knows about that day. It's your seal of Saturn. But I want to mainly focus on the number 91, 9/11. I mean, it's in there. Right? You find that number very prevalent in the world wars because and it can be argued, but I do think that 9/11 was the real beginning of World War III. That was definitely, in my opinion, and it's all orchestrated. I think we're not going to get in the details of that stuff. We're just going to focus on the number. And even when Kennedy supposedly was shot and killed, right? 11/22/63, 1963. So you're 91 backwards. Here's 6 and 3. There's your 9, and then here's your 11 right here. 91, 9/11, all right here. It's pretty interesting stuff. So on 9/11, 2 years later, September 2003, New York Times, and a big deal on that day was the what? The 91st floor. It's very interesting. The World Trade Center, the 91st floor. Everybody above them died. Blah. We're just 91. We're gonna leave that alone. How about World War II? Necessary Evil aircraft. Necessary Evil, also referred to as plane what? Number 91. Was the name of the Boeing B-2945 9/11/91 participating in the atomic bomb attack on Hiroshima. More stuff, World War II. The Night of Broken Glass, a pogrom against Jews throughout Nazi Germany and Austria. On when? November 11, the 9th and 10th, 91, 9/11. Estimates of the casualties, estimate of the number of fatalities caused by the pogrom have varied. Early reporting estimated that how many? Of course, 91 Jewish people were murdered. How about World War I? The Soldier's Psalm. Psalm what? 91. Almost 100 years ago, during World War I, the 91st Infantry Brigade of the U.S. Expeditionary Army was preparing to enter combat in Europe because their commander was a devout Christian, because that's what you do, right? You kill a bunch of people, thou shalt not kill, right? He assembled his men and gave each of them a little card on which was printed on the 91st Psalm, the same number, Psalm, as their brigade, 91. After they had begun praying, the 91st Brigade was engaged in 3 of the bloodiest battles of World War I. So, and it turns out that because they go on to say the 91st Brigade suffered no combat-related casualty, turns out that that's not true. But you find out that the 91st Brigade, all this other stuff is true. And I just think it's funny that you have another 91 associated with another 91 in World War I. And this is my favorite part, the 91st Division, also nicknamed the Pine Tree Division. Yep, because that's the reference to your pineal gland, your awakening, the middle, and here we are. 91st floor, the line between life and death, the middle, the medium. I just don't think that's coincidence. I really don't. But I guess that's up for everybody else to decide.